There are a lot of storytellers gathering in here. I would say we're getting a little more packed for comfort here. But nonetheless, what are these Aeretos doing here? Say, what's your story? We haven't been talking in a while. So do you happen to know what you have been doing lately before you got here? Aside from the usual wandering? I'd like to hear your tale before our convention. Aside from the usual wandering, that is. Arya? Not again. Last time I saw her, she actually stalked on me. That creepy little bunny girl. And to think she is a descendant of one of us. We can agree on one thing. She can outrun us. You could say that she has some of his abilities. I do have received word from one of my sources that she was able to take down a rather large creature. Not sure how, but she did it anyway, single handedly. I'd say we are scared of her. Oh dear, don't get started on that one. But enough about Arya. Let's talk about something else, perhaps a little bit more Aereto related. Well, except for Erita. She did kick me in the shin once, and it's more painful than Yoya's shin kicks in the space station. Don't beat the dead horse about that Erito again. We are well aware that he is a villain in his world and his rather villainous antics. Especially that one part about getting hitched with a magical girl of all things. A 10-year-old at that. Went nuts, of course, but, well, she did beat some sense into him. At least they're a good couple, even though they're still fighting each other at their jobs. Ah, well, heroes and villains. What can you do about it? They make strange people in bed, I think. This is getting a bit too awkward for this topic. Let's just move on, why don't you? Now that you mention it, there are a lot of rank 1 Arizos in here. I don't see that much green-eyed rank 2s unless a lot of them are rank 2s. It's just that they're not showing. Oh, for crying out loud, you're making me paranoid again. So there are an increasing number of rank 1 fallen, eh? At least there's no bigger increase in rank 2s, no less a rank 3. Then again, a rank 3 would have ended the universe. So, yay for us. Maybe not. No, 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 I don't think so. And for us, I'm just only a rank 1. Then there's the two types of rank 2s, the ones with the obvious glowing green eyes, and those who are usually have their regular eyes. They'll just unleash it when they're ready. Then there's the rank 3, which have the magenta eyes. The rank 3s are the ones we have to watch out for. You could say that they can bend the universe to their will. Not sure how, but it's just is. They have the feel of it after all. That is a nice coat. The Taylor Aereto made that one alright. Good defense in addition to magic defense thanks to his materials. It's just that we need to do him a favors in order for him to do something like that. What kind of materials he needs, that's up to us to fetch, right? Well, it's worth it. Looks nice, feels comfortable, and saves us when we're about to get hit with something nasty. Pretty much each of us Aeretos belong to at least one of those universes, right? Including some of the ones that I was trying to get some news about, such as one from a certain realm that 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 a certain acquaintance of mine wants information about, and the other is rather concerning. Don't ask why or what it is. All right, all right. We know that there are some softies among us, much like there are also hardliners. Don't forget about that because we are diverse, even though we just have that same anonymity of that name called Aereto. Because we are pretty much like a legion of storytellers. We are many, it's just that we don't agree to each other very often. But when we do, we could say we are as powerful as rank 3s. Well, alone, not a whole group of rank 3s. That will be embarrassing in defeat. I just caught myself in a corner right now, aren't I? Oh, for crying out loud, not again. This is just like last time. But then again, I'd rather not remember about that, ever. Yeah, he is rather unbearable, but what can we do about it? Besides, he has given me a room in the space station, complete with a separate shower stall, so to speak. What? Is there you have a problem with that? His station, his tech, his rules. Besides, we do have mutual ties and agreements. I'd rather take the berating than the wrench. You can guess why. That was because of a little incident in the lab. I lost my set of good pants too. But enough of that. I am well aware of the departments in the space station. It's just that the department heads give me the creeps. Especially in the genetics one. Ugh, horrible, horrible stuff. The upside is that I get to see some agents once in a while, though it's rather uncommon since there's several floors up and down. And don't get me started on one certain person who decided to kick me in the shins. Why the shins? We were talking about her mission, followed by the usual screw you remark, and then the shin kicking. It hurts.